The night came and we all went feral.
Yahoo!
So, for this story, it's kind of crucial to start from some weeks earlier, eh? So, we had these exams a couple of weeks before the actual leaving exam, like that big final boss. It was given by our school for a warm-up purpose. But here's the thing. I was really out of zone back then. Like, I didn't want to do anything. Honest to God. No studying, no making videos, no movies, not even games. And like, that was the first time I've ever said no to games. It was starting to freak me out, not gonna lie. Anyways, somehow I managed to hold myself up the hill and get to the books. At least that's how it felt, like I just climbed Banff with no snacks. Then came the actual exam day, and buddy, here's where it gets nuts. I was just walking to school, minding my own business, and out of nowhere, BAM! My phone gets nicked. Or maybe I just left it in the cab, eh? Who knows? Classic me. So I just walked into the exam and straight up guessed every question. Like I knew how to do it. I was just like, I didn't feel like doing it. I was like, bruh, what's the point of life right now? Kinda dramatic, but I was spiraling hard. Well, I ended up going to my therapist guy, and turns out, yup, Burnout City. Makes sense. That whole month, I was grinding like mad, making 5 videos a day, studying like I was getting paid for, and somehow fitting a gaming nights in there. I had no balance, buddy. My time management, non-existent. So I told myself, you know what? Time for a vacation. I didn't have a phone for weeks either. Honestly, that might have been a blessing in disguise. I mean, I would have just ignored it anyway. So I head off to my aunt's house, cried there for like a week. But fun fact though, I totally forgot that I had my big high school living exam coming up next week. I didn't even clock it until I got back home. And when I did realize, let the chaos begin! By then, I'd kind of recovered mentally, so it was just straight panic mode prepping. I spent the whole day nose deep in books, going full goblin mode, and then, boom, total personality shift the next day. Normally, I'm like that one super energetic anime type guy, bouncing around, cracking jokes, hyped as ever, but suddenly, I turned into a stoic, mysterious character, like with the deadpan one-liners. All my friends were losing it about the exam. Meanwhile, I was chilling in the corner like, why are you guys even freaking out? It's just an exam. And listen here, eh? If we fail that exam, we aren't getting to college or uni. So like, most of our life is gonna be a rough ride. Except if you're gonna go full business and just duke it out in the store or something. You still need solid marks to get into anything here. Even if you took the course online or somewhere else, you still need good high school grades, but I hate this curriculum. So yeah, I was just acting like a retired Kakashi. Nothing fazed me. Just peaceful vibes and me the existential dread. I don't even know what got into me, to be honest. Then, the big moment rolled around. The examination arc. And you wanna know the funny part? I was actually excited. Not for the exam itself. Heck no! I was hyped for the experience. First time ever sleeping over with my friends. Or well, classmates. Strict parents. So, here's how it works, right? Our exams are national level. We go to universities and live in dorms for 5 or 6 days. And I was living for it. Felt like the Kyoto trip episode from some anime. I packed up my PJs, my uniform, backup clothes, the essentials. And for rations, sliced bread, jam, and not gonna lie, a lot of cookies.
Bruh.
We were low-key scared about the sanitation of the cafeteria food. So like, better safe than sorry, eh? Only downside, no electronics allowed. So yeah, we're about to go off the grid for 6 whole days. Wild. Morning rolls in, and we were told to gather at the school to board the bus. And my dum-dum self show up looking like I'm going cross-country hike. Backpack, sleeping bag, sunglasses, solid sneakers, jacket tied around my waist, and a tally hat. Out of all hats, a tally hat. Well, the whole 9 yards, eh? And my classmate looked at me like, tourist boy, I think you got your priorities wrong, bud. No biggie. I stuck out like a moose in a dog park. Anyways, we hopped on the bus, started singing, cracking jokes to shake off the stress. Once we arrived, it took hours to get processed. National exams, too many people, so yeah. We finally got in, only to realize the campus was massive. And I hit him with, who got their priorities wrong now, huh? Yeah. Dorms were alright, 4 people per room. We settled in, started unpacking, and hit lunch. Everyone opened their rations, and guess what? We all brought junk food. Like pure sweets, cookies, chocolate bars, pig dorm diet. We just kind of went meh and rolled with it. The night came and we all went third.
I'm okay.
Bruh.
Pranks, nugget runs, pillow fights. It was a full-blown slumber party with 0 rules. And I was like, y'all do know we have exams tomorrow, right? No one cared. Chaos regimed. Morning came, and here are the exams. It was English. Bro, it was like a grade 1 paper. I blasted through it in 30 minutes. It was personal space, by the way. I walked out like, this is what y'all been stressing about? Get out of here, noobs. On the afternoon, math. Opened the paper and straight up thought this was a prank. They accidentally gave us grade 3 tests. Right? Easiest math exam I've ever done in my life. GG's all around. Next day morning, SAT. Honestly, not bad. You just needed to think a little differently. I vibed with it, left the hall like, is this what we are dealing with? I don't even need to study. Oh, how wrong I was. Afternoon, physics. I was feeling solid. Formulas locked, basics nailed, and then I opened that booklet. And what the hell? This ain't math. This is a novel. It was all deep reading and theories. And why is there so much text? So yeah, guessed my way through that too. Signature move, I logged. That night, I came back. Energizing me, full resurrection. Ran over to my friend's dorm and we studied chemistry till 1 a.m. Classic. Morning came, chemistry exam. Not bad, bit tricky, but manageable. I guess I got what I studied for, eh? And the afternoon, oh yeah, I forgot there was an exam. Mini freak out, but I confused myself. You know what? It should be a piece of cake. It's biology we're talking about, eh? Then I saw the test. What the actual? It was mostly grade 9 and 10 stuff with ridiculous level of detail. Like, who even remembered this? So guess what I did? Dash with Gus, baby! Turns out everyone was just as cracked as I was. The whole building filled with chaos energy. I wasn't alone. Kinda comforting, you know? Alright, the next day. The last exam. Civics. Never studied it. Walked in with vibes and vibes alone. It was chill, except those questions were half a page long. So I just dragged myself to the end. Right. That was it. Done. No more school. No more uniforms. And no more being force-fed packs I'll never use in my life. So we cleared our dorms, hopped on the bus, and this is the crazy part. we sang our nursery goodbye song. How does anyone still remember that? It's just crazy. I mean, it was nostalgic, but what the heck? Kind of ironic too. We started school with nursery songs and we ended it with a nursery goodbye song. Oh my god, this is crazy. So, got home, ready to dive into my tech world. Wait, no phone. Oh wait, my studio is getting renovated. Oh, damn it. So I just flopped on the bed for the whole day. Yikes. So yeah, that was the end of my high school days. If there's one thing I learned, is that burnout doesn't always look like breaking down. Sometimes it just feels like not caring anymore. Take care of your mind like you do your grades. One all-nighter won't define you, but neither one bad day. Rest when you need it, laugh when you can, and when life gets chaotic, get a pack of cookies. A lot of them. Trust me on this. Have you guys ever had a moment where you felt like you weren't even you anymore? Tell me in the comments of your experience.